Okay. I got my notes, take notes on. You know, I got my book, take notes. All the listeners right now has got their pens out. Everybody's ready to learn right now. Man, this is going to be an exciting podcast. Today is March 16th. I'm about to bring all the energy. Got a dope background so you guys can watch it on YouTube. All right, here we go. I'm about to break it down. Here we go. Here's turn up. Here we go. Yo, mic check. Yo. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, Ariel. Guys, today's an exciting day. It's going to snow today in Colorado. We are live as well all the way in Vermont. You guys better buckle up and stay tuned and call your friends and family. This is going to be an amazing podcast. I wouldn't just say that just to say that. Let's go. Run it up. Woo! Welcome, best friends. Welcome, listeners all around the world. We are live here today on March 16th for another incredible Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Holla at your boy. Yo, I'm Rico Suave. Yeah, Latino Heat. Yeah, Ariel, I'm your host. Guys, my goodness. Shout out to all the millions and millions of listeners tuning in right now all around the world and, you know, maybe all around the galaxy. You never know. All right, let's get straight to it. I'm so excited for this one. We have an amazing guest. So buckle up. All the way from Vermont. I've never been there, so we about to get a road trip there. All the way from Vermont, I bring you an artist. I bring you an owner. So here we go. I give you Megan. What's up, Megan?
Hey, I love the energy.
Oh, yeah, the vibes are real all the way from Vermont to Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, similar states though.
Yo.
Kind of similar like mentality, you know?
Oh, is that right?
You got the weave, you got the mountains, like, yeah, it's similar.
Nice. I'm going to make a trip out to Vermont. Holla at your boy. Yeah. Yo, Megan, before we get into what you do and what you do, I got to do a quick self promo to my website because that's what helps support the business. That's what supports the podcast. So let's get straight to it, guys. Great way to support the company. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com is by going to arielent.com. I got the merch, the music. You can book me online for my music, my photography, and my podcast. And show some love to the merch shop, guys. Thank you so much. arielent.com. Holla at your boy. Let's see here. What else do we got? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Guys, make sure you support the YouTube channel, the amazing YouTube channel. There it is. arielent.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Check it out. We got content for months. You can binge on my content for months, guys. We dropped episode 160 2 days ago. We already have 53 views. My goodness, we hit 314 subscribers, guys. Much love. Everybody's grabbing the links and sharing it with their friends and family. Holla. Here we go. arielent.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Yeah. The love donations are down below, guys. We got the Venmo, we got the PayPal, we got the Cash App, all down below, guys. The love donations, thank you so much. Truly means the world to me. I put it straight back into the business. We got amazing things happening this year. So let's go. I think we're still in the first quarter. So first quarter, we got great things coming in the second, third quarter. Stay tuned. All right. I think that is it. I got a quick prayer here today. Today is March 16th. Let's get straight to it. Here we go. This is the prayer of the day. The prayer of the day. So we can all be on the same frequency. Here we go. I just want to say, thank you, God, our guardian dear, to whom God love commits us here, ever this day and night, be at our side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Thank you, God, for having Megan on the show. Thank you, God, for having Gaia on the show. Thank you, God, for all the millions and millions of listeners tuning in right now, for our shelter, for our food, and for our protection, for our perfect health. Thank you, God. Praise God. Amen. Boom. That's what we do.
Amen.
I give thanks to God, and the more opportunities he gives me, it's a fact. The more I thank him, he's just like, yo, you better be ready because it's coming. And then I'm ready. And so here we are today, guys. Let's bring our guest in again, all the way from Vermont. Megan, tell us who you are and where we can follow you. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Meg or Megan, either way. I do Instagram. It's Meglet, MEGLETTE0. or I have my company, which is Gaia Home Deco. It's GAIA Home Deco. And yeah, usually I have the little link right there in my bio on Maglit Zero for my shop.
Yeah.
But I'm doing like kind of quick promo, but I'm doing a competition right now called DIY Hero. And if you vote for me, I could win $25,000.
Oh my.
It's actually a perfect day to be doing this because the impact votes, which are $1 each, it's 75% proceeds to the American Lung Association. And it helps me maybe win. So yeah, just quick promo. Thanks.
Awesome. Quick promo. I love it. Tell us about, hi there. I am a sculptor and digital artist, all around creative. I like that. The creative. I love everything DIY and am currently obsessed with using concrete. Explain us the concrete. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I just got into concrete in like, I want to say September.
What?
And and it became immediately my favorite medium to use ever. Because you can do fast setting concrete, and you can use molds, or you can build your own molds. And it's almost like doing Legos as a kid, because sometimes you can build little elements of it and then concrete them together into sculptures and stuff. And it's really awesome. So that's been my new obsession. It's a little bit dusty. Like I have contacts, so it gets in my eyes, and I can't, I have to rinse them out. Otherwise they get kind of irritated. But other than that, and I do wear safety goggles, but the dust is just in my house, I think, at this point. So, but yeah, it's really dope. And then you can paint it, you can stain it, you can seal it. It's really crazy. There aren't that many artists that work with concrete, and it's kind of a newer trend, I think.
It's got to
be. It's really dope. It's very versatile, and you can add any kind of pigment. You can even add like coffee beans or something to it to make texture. Like it's crazy. But yeah, so like those little guys are concrete. And they're not finished, obviously, but
no, that's awesome. Great pick. That's great. That shows us what you're talking.
And that's Gaia. Those are concrete too, the chest pieces.
There's Gaia.
That's my dog. The name of my company is Gaia Home Deco, and she is the muse because she sits around and just chills with me all day. She's an older pit bull rescue, and she just chills with me all day, and yeah, sleeps most of the time, but she's just always here by my side. So my favorite coworker, I like to say.
Oh, absolutely. Your best friend, your coworker, and she's always watching over you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I feel about my cat. My cat's always following me, always just around the same room where I am, and then it's sleeping with me at night too. So it's just like, wow, my cat's always with me. It's super dope. So tell us about, let me tell everybody first real quick where they can follow you on the Instagram. That's Maglet O. Did I say that right?
Zero. It's Maglet Zero. Yep.
Maglet Zero. Maglet Zero, guys. That's called Maglet Zero. That's MEGLETTE 0. Yeah. Just a girl and her possessed baby rhino, and she makes art. Yes.
Not possessed. Possessive.
Oh, possessive.
Just have to clarify. That's so funny.
My mistake.
Just playing.
Yo, I'm trying here.
I know.
Guys, make sure you like, comment, share, save, follow, like, share, save, comment, follow, guys. Check out her work. It's incredible. I don't know why the Instagram didn't load any other pictures. Oh, there's a art picture right there. You do that's you and your dog, right?
That was my other dog, Sully. Yeah, he passed away, but that's my first pit bull, and he was a big boy. And he was always an adventurer. So I did like a little drawing one night. That's just a sketch, but yeah, I have digital. If you scroll up, those videos are digitally altered photos I took. So I actually have them up as NFTs at the moment, but like that beach one. So if you click that, you can see the edits I did to it. I just like messing around with any creative or any like creative medium. I do everything. I don't, it's hard to explain to people what I do because I just do everything, but I'm focusing on the concrete. So.
Wow. Well, let's get straight to it. Everybody's following you right now on the Instagram, guys. That's Meglet0. Hit that link and make sure you go put in that vote. I'm going to try to drop this episode this weekend so that you can have some days people can try to put in their vote before that, because you have 8 days left. So
yeah, and that's just the first cutoff. I'm in 5th right now, which is pretty good. So if there's also a free daily vote, so you don't have to pay for anything. I would never ask anyone to pay for anything. If you do, it's 75% charity. But yeah, if you just jump on, you can vote every day for free, and it helps me a lot, and it's amazing. So
awesome. And then you got to have a Facebook account too, right?
Yeah, it's just Megan McGill.
That's
if you can find me. I don't know. Apparently there are a bunch of Megan McGills around. So
yeah, imagine that.
I don't know.
Wow. All right. Guys, go blow that up right now. Let's vote for her. And I'm about to start with the questions here. That's a perfect segue to our next question. How we met. We met on the Clubhouse. Are you getting on there like every day so you're promoting that?
I honestly am horrible at promoting myself. Like, this is the most promotion I've done so far, but my friends, like I'll share it on Facebook a little bit, but no, I'm not like doing big groups and stuff. I just hate jumping in and like blowing up a stage with your self-promotion stuff. But my friends know, they're kind of sharing it. I've had like even like a friend of mine on Instagram from Australia right now had like his aunt and sister and his kids vote for me, and it was super sweet. So people are helping out. I don't know. I've never won anything. I don't want to be negative. I don't know if I'll win, but it's exciting. So
Yep. Write it down. Have that goal accomplished. Let's write it down. Let's think positive mental attitude, because you are gonna win it. And I swear, I was in a networking room this morning from like 8 to 10, 8 to 11, because the person of the Clubhouse room got mad because at the end of the day, nobody was commenting on the people's posts anymore. Homeboy just blew up the room. It was so funny because I got into another engagement room and somebody went into that room and was like, "Oh man, I just got out of this one room where this guy blew up the room. This person was talking shit." And I was there laughing because I thought it was the funniest thing.
That's Clubhouse for you, though.
The guy was like, "Are you there? Is anybody there?" He's like, "I'm just gonna blow this." And he just exploded. He just ended the room. It was so funny. But that's where we met. And Megan's art is just like in the concrete work that I can't wait to get into that. So with the next question here, Megan, is what is it that you like being an artist? Like, when did you realize you had an art, like you took it serious?
So I've been like dabbling with stuff my whole life, basically. But I was a lab tech for 7 years, and we started doing COVID blood research, and it got really, really stressful at one point. And I was just trying to brainstorm other things I could do that were more in line with creativity, because I couldn't like be in an office anymore. Like, I just couldn't do it. Word. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try my Etsy full time, because I had an Etsy shop a couple of years ago and I've kind of been on and off on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, my old job, I was really blessed to be able to listen to like podcasts and stuff like that while I worked.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot about SEO and stuff while I was at that job. And then just from listening to podcasts. And then I was like, all right, I'm ready. And my dog is like licking herself right now, if you can hear that.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
But anyway, that's my life. So, but yeah, so I quit my job in September and then jumped right into just running my Etsy full time and pouring concrete. It's been crazy, but really cool. I've already learned a lot about just myself, like progressing in art and career stuff. So it's been really dope.
Yeah, straight up, especially how you left the corporate life and now you're doing your own thing now.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
My own thing.
Tell us about how were you nervous when you did that jump?
Oh yeah, I still am every day. It's scary. I mean, just going from a salary, like getting paid bi-weekly and then making money for yourself and, you know, having your bills and everything is like, am I really doing this? Like every day I kind of wake up and I'm like, am I still doing this? What's the deal? But it's been really good. It's cool. I feel like as long as I can improve a little tiny bit each day, then I'll make it big eventually. And it's just about that pushing forward. So
Wow.
yeah. It's not easy though. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say like, oh, I'm doing amazing and making tons of money and stuff. Like if I break even this year, like I'll be very proud of myself because it's challenging. I mean, it's going from zero, but I don't have any business background at all, artistic background, and I have some management skills and stuff, but it's crazy. It's so much research. It's so much time with marketing. It's marketing, it's research, it's SEO. It's like, but I love it though. So I'm just pushing, you know?
No, I totally agree. And marketing, promoting yourself and just talking about yourself. And like you said, the SEO, all that stuff is helping you out.
Yeah, especially Etsy. The SEO is very, very important on Etsy. So I'm
God.
always like, if anybody needs help on Etsy, hit me up because I learned the hard, like, you know, I learned on podcasts, I learned on Google, like, just let me know if you need help because I will help you out for free. I just want to help other people out because it's stressful and there's so much information that I think can be condensed down a little bit. But people don't want to give away their secrets and stuff. But I'm like, I want everyone to succeed, you know?
Absolutely. And you know what? I see that. And I feel for me, you know, I just do my thing and I put it out there to the world and I see how it is, you know, and then geez Louise. And then, like you said, I think the more I help people, the more God helps me. That's how I feel. The more I help people, God helps me. So it's just like crazy. It's like a circle. But
Karma.
yeah. Exactly. Positives. Yeah. Positive. Yeah. Positive energy coming right back at you. So tell me, can you give us a little, just tell us the listeners listening right now, if they don't know what SEO is, can you give us a little definition what that is?
SEO, sales engine optimization.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's like, is that even what SEO stands for? See, I'm nervous. I can't even think right now. Search engines, not sales, search. Sorry. Okay, here we go. See, you got me all nervous on your podcast and everything. Okay, search engine optimization. So that means basically, again, I'm not business, but I am now as of this year.
Yeah.
It basically just means if somebody goes on the platform that you're on,
Yep.
When they hit a search,
yep,
your item or your service will show up. So it has so much to do with marketing. It's about like Etsy in particular, about like tags. If people don't know what Etsy is, it's like an online art selling platform, but now it's evolved into more. It's a lot broader now. Like it's not all handmade. It started out only handmade. Now it's kind of a mix. But you can usually pick out who's handmade, who's original, and who's not. But anyway, it's a really cool platform. They're really dope. And yeah, so basically every time you post something, a product or a service, you have to add tags, you have to add descriptions, you have to add information to the post, and every word you choose to use and the positions of the word and the phrases to do with how searchable your item or your service is. So that's search engine optimization. You have to really spend a lot of time being careful with your titles and your tags and your listings, because if you're not, then people won't be able to find you, right? So if everybody saw your work, you'd be able to sell out immediately. but the trick is to be visible to people, like especially with art. I feel like it's really, really important to be on the first page, second page, whatever it is. But if people don't find you, they're never going to buy from you, or they're never going to support you. So yeah, it's just exposure, especially with art, because it's so subjective. You know, that's the number one thing I've just been doing this year, struggling with learning. But it's like the number one most important thing when it comes to online selling. Yeah.
Wow, I bet.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I bet. And that makes me want to study it some more too. I always hear about it, and I have it on my website at wix.com. When I go do stuff in my behind the scenes on my website, it has stuff about SEO, and I'm like, man, I ain't got time to search that stuff yet. But yeah.
But it also depends on every single platform. So if you're doing YouTube, you're going to have a different criteria. You're going to have a different description. You're going to have a different, area to put the title in, etc. Wow. And if you're on Amazon, it's completely different, because I dabbled with that a little bit. If you're on Etsy, it's different. I mean, even Instagram tagging, there's a mechanism behind it. TikTok, like posting daily on TikTok boosts your algorithm. So it's all about that. I'm a little bit nerdy, but I've never been one to be like in the sciencey world, or not sciencey, but like the businessy sciencey world, like computer world, I guess, IT. So now I'm like learning all this IT stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what the metaverse is, but here's how it could help, I guess. So it's interesting. There's so much to it. It's a black hole.
Man, you think you're learning something, and then there's like 30 things more to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like one thing. Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with the next question here. This one's a good one. Who was your favorite influence to be an artist? Who was your favorite? Was it a teacher? Was it your parents? Was it God? Was it TV?
Honestly, I think this might be in my head, but I feel like I've had like mostly pushback on turning into an artist full time. Like not pushback, like my family is very, very supportive, but I think there is doubt with it, and there's this like the stereotype of starving artist and everything. So it's like it's difficult to get past that, I think. I do have one influencer that I love, who is her name is Ali Concannon, and she founded this business called Tooth and Honey. And I'm a big dog rescue person, especially pit bulls. They just have a really big place in my heart. So she founded this company that makes clothes for dogs that are like broader chested. And we don't just dress up our dogs like for fun because they hate it or anything. It's pit bulls literally get cold and they need like hoodies and stuff. So she made this whole range of clothes that is specifically for like broad-chested rescue dogs. And they promote rescuing, and they promote like the underdog, just getting the name on the map and making them look super cute so they're more adoptable and stuff. And so she's a female entrepreneur who made an amazing company. She's in the UK, but I actually did a drawing for her one time because her dog passed away, and then she sent me a gift card for her store, and it was so adorable, and she's just amazing. So yeah.
Wow. So you're saying she got your gift. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's amazing.
That is amazing. And it's amazing that you cared, that you went out of your way to do that for her. That's legit. Thanks. Right there. Yeah.
Thanks.
That's deep. And then as well, shout out to Ali, Tooth and Honey for rescuing.
And they have like a little piggy bathrobe that fits pit bulls. So cute.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Do you have little like shoes for the pit bull?
Not right now, but my last dog was really energetic, so I had to put shoes on him so he could walk and like blow off energy in the winter.
Yeah.
Because it's so icy, the ice would get in his paws and he would just sit on the side and walk. So I had to put boots on him, and it was so funny because he looked like mean big pit bull, but he would have these boots on, like trying to walk in his coat, and everyone was just like,
Wow.
He actually needed them because he would freeze otherwise and he wouldn't walk.
Yeah.
So, Yeah.
I see a lot of dogs. I see a lot of dogs sometime, and you can tell they're cold. Or I'm always like, I'm like, I wish I could tell the owner to pick up your dog. Your dog's freezing right now, but I don't say anything. But I see them freezing, man. That's awesome that you got the shoes. That's great.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gaia.
Yeah, Gaia.
Here we go. All right. What? I got 2 more questions here. Okay. What have you learned from your artist journey? I know you said you took it serious last year when you left the corporate world. What have you learned? What have you learned from just being an artist?
I was trying to think if I should go like technical on this one or more philosophical. But I think besides all the business stuff that I didn't necessarily know I needed to know, I think I'm a big perfectionist. So learning how to not be a perfectionist in everything I do is super important, because I'll get stuck. Like if I'm a perfectionist and I'll do, if I feed into that and do something to the very end until I think it's perfect, I don't get anything done. So especially as art is subjective, sometimes I'll spend like hours and hours on a project and love it, and other people might not even like it or be into it. And it's crazy how subjective it is. So learning when to stop and not be a perfectionist has been a good skill I've been practicing. I'm not amazing at, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, there's always things that we can always work at. That is awesome. And just always knowing that you cannot be perfect, because someone said to me, perfect's boring. That's what someone said to me. And then real is, people want to see the realness in perfect. But you know what? We learned that. I remember I was always like, before I would go perform music, I always wanted to be perfect on stage. I want to be perfect trying to sing and all this. But like, you know what? You just got to do your own thing. You just need to have fun. And then I realized the more I did that, and then I took some voice lessons. And then when I got on stage, I realized I was more confident. I was, like you said, you just learn. Yeah. You just learn. And that's exactly what we do. We just learn. I like that. That's what we do, man. This is real time live, because you're doing what you love. You're doing your purpose. You're doing your passion, and this is real time, because this is what you're doing right now. You know what I mean? You just, oh man, I don't think this is time. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it trucking. Okay, 2 more questions here. What are your favorite kind of hobbies? Besides, doing all your art, your cement work, all this stuff. When it's just you and Gaia, what do you guys just like to do? Just kick it? Do you guys like to watch movies? Do you guys like to play video games? Do you guys go hiking? Do you like to bake?
So I like to cook and bake. Not my favorite hobby ever, but it's definitely nice. I'm a vegetarian, but I like to cook stuff, and I have a pretty broad. You are too? Nice.
Yep. My girlfriend too.
Don't you think it makes you better at spices though? Because you have more like you've got your tofu, right? And you have to spice it up. So you get a really good sense for spices, I feel like, when you are a vegetarian. And then it makes you a dope cook. I think that's true. Just saying.
I feel, I have a lot of energy being vegetarian.
Yeah, I could tell. I'm just kidding. But other than that, man, so I live on an island, like I said, so it's usually like frosted over and windy, but in the summertime I like to boat and just explore the beach. I've been bringing guys.
Whoa. Yeah. Back up the truck. Did you say boat? Did you say you like to go on a boat?
Yeah.
So like, is this a boat like go sailing?
No, my sister has an old houseboat, like an old diesel houseboat.
Oh, no shit.
So I make them do the work, and then I usually just kind of sit on the deck or whatever.
Wow. Is that called a pontoon? Is that a pontoon?
No, it's a houseboat. So there are a couple little sleeping quarters there. What? It's really cool. Yeah. They just got it a couple years ago, and I was like, yeah, no, it's really cool. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll just also go to the beach and I pick up like driftwood and stuff like that to make more crafts out of, and then I get really ADHD with the more supplies I get every day. So, but it's fun. I like sniffing around. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of poetry on Clubhouse lately. I do Bad Poetry Room, which is with John O. I don't know if you know him, but it's just crap poetry, and it's hilarious because it's mostly like our network is mostly poets, and they try to do bad poetry, and it's hilarious, and it's a really good stress reliever. So yeah, I've been doing that. I watch a lot of true crime,
Oh my god.
play Nintendo 64, and Pinterest a lot. I'm pretty introverted, but yeah, most of the time I'm just dabbling with craft stuff and trying to, expand that. So, or I also love psychology, so I'm articles on that, stuff like that. Yeah, I do. I don't know. I'm all over the place, but
no. Hold on.
You asked, so
Hold on. You said the magic word.
Psychology.
Nope. Nintendo 64. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so who do you play in Super Smash then?
Who do I play? I like to be.
Don't say Kirby.
No. I like to be Jigglypuff.
No. What?
That's what I'm talking about. Jigglypuff.
Bro. That's who I play when I'm playing my niece and nephew, because it's so bad that I can almost not win every time.
I know I suck at that game. I ain't gonna lie. But I play it all the time,
Okay.
especially with the Nintendo.
I suck at Mario Kart, so
that shit's dope. I love Mario Kart.
I'm bad at it.
Oh,
I'm good at Super Smash Bros.
Yo, hold up. Do you know that I have a PlayStation 4, but this last couple years I've been looking for a Nintendo 64. I used to own one.
I got mine this summer. It's my second one.
I used to have one. My parents stashed it so well at their house that I couldn't find it. I went
Etsy. See, shout out to Etsy, because Etsy has the hookups.
Oh, I bet.
You can buy them on Etsy.
Okay. I bet. Okay, so I'll do that. But here's the thing. So I've been looking for N64, and never find one. I was gonna buy one during Christmas time. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. They're expensive now. They're like $200 or $100.
Yeah, $100 probably, but it's worth it. It's so. I mean, I don't know. I love it. You can play with 4 people. It's so cool.
What made you get it?
So we used to play in college all the time.
Yep.
And I got a Nintendo, and then I'm a serial mover, so I've moved like 14 times probably in my life, which I hate. But one time I was moving, I was stressed out moving, and I was like, just get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. And then a couple years passed, and I was like, I really miss my Nintendo, so I got another one. But yeah, I might hit up the Mario Kart later. I don't know. Sounds kind of good tonight.
Oh, I don't blame you. Get some popcorn, get some pizza, kick back, put on the N64, put the golden eye on. Yeah,
I've got the golden eye. I haven't played it once yet. My friend gave it to me for Christmas, and I haven't played it. I'm too scared.
Do you know?
Because he's like, I'm gonna whip your ass, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to be out of my element on that thing.
Have you played it? You played it? You're good at it.
I haven't played it at all yet. I'm going to tonight now.
Never in your life.
Never in my life.
Oh my God.
Okay, tonight. I will tonight.
That's rated the best multiplayer shooting game of all time.
I need to play it tonight. You're right. I will.
Oh.
I'll do that.
You gotta get on. I'm about to jump off of this. You can just go get on that right now. You've been missing life.
I know.
All right, yo, I'm about to hit you up and I'm be like, yo, how was the game? Wow.
Okay, I'll play it tonight. I promise.
Okay. Oh my gosh, my favorite character whenever you get into the game is Odd Job. He was like a small person, and so. Mm-hmm. Just that was my favorite character. That's all you need to know. My goodness. And then your
favorite Super Smash character was Jigglypuff though, so I'm not trusting you.
Oh yeah, don't trust me because I would always win with this guy because
Okay.
oh my gosh, because you just got to play it and then we can go from there. Do you play any? My favorite game of all time on N64 was WWF. Did you ever play the wrestling games?
I have one, but it's just pretty crappy, so not really.
Man, dang it.
Mo Derby ones are horrible too. We're getting super. So everyone's like, "What's an N64?" I'm Gen Z.
Yo, it's all right. People understand this. I'm telling you. People are excited that we're talking about this. Trust me. If I'm excited, everyone's excited right now. We got one more question here. Man,
Okay.
that's amazing. So you like houseboating, you like poetry, you like the beach, you like true crime, Pinterest, psychology, little cooking and baking here and there. That's legit. Turn up. Last question of the day. Before I ask you, Megan, I just want to say thank you so much for being on the show. You killed it. This was so much fun. Shout out to Gaia for being on the show. We hear you in the background. And
licking herself, licking her paws.
There you go.
Because they put salt on the road in Vermont, and then the dogs lick their paws.
It's not. I know. We, my girl and I, she bought the ice for the ice, the salt for the ice. It's friendly pet. It's pet friendly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have that. Actually, the road that I'm on doesn't get salted that much, but she'll still lick her paws after we go outside.
Word. What a silly dog. Come on.
Yeah, she's silly. Sorry about the slurping in the background. That's my life, though.
That's how we do. That's how we do. That's life. This is how we do, guys. This is Megan. She killed it. Let me show you guys her Instagram one more time so you guys can follow her. And then we have one more question, and then we out so she can go play that GoldenEye game. I cannot believe it. There we go. Boom. Meg Lit. Meglet. MEGLETTE 0. Okay. Meglet 0 on the Instagram. Like, comment, share, say, follow. Like, comment, share, say, follow. It's how we build each other's social media game. Boom. And then she has a link so you guys can hit her up on her DIY and her DIYhero.org. Go put that vote in, guys. Boom. All right. Last question. Megan, last question here goes by, see here, Brandon Bard. Brandon Bard from Arizona wants to know, any advice for anyone going through a tough time?
Man, so I'll get real with you. I've struggled with depression and anxiety forever, which I'm super open about, but I've learned to just really try to take baby steps each day, because I get overwhelmed when it comes to making big life changes. And I think trying to do too much at once can be super detrimental when you're really trying to move forward and do better and make progress with whatever you want to make progress on. So just baby steps. I studied like health coaching at one point, and it's just baby steps, literally incremental. So if you're having a hard time, if you're super depressed, literally, if you just change the seat you sit on the couch one day, that could change your outlook a little tiny bit, just teeny little things that you might not think are important. It can, because some people with depression can't even like shower during the day and stuff because it's so exhausting. So just little micro adjustments each day, just the minimum that you think you can handle, or the maximum you think you can handle, whatever, just a little tiny baby step can be beneficial. And just don't stress yourself out, just give yourself a break, because the world is a little crazy right now, as everybody knows, but we're all humans, just give yourself a break and take it one day at a time and try to make little tiny adjustments.
Love it. That's great news right there. That came from the heart. One day at a time. Give yourself a break. Always baby steps each day. And take
naps. Take a lot of naps. Naps are good.
They are. I totally agree with that. I never used to agree with that until last year, where I started taking naps during the day. I didn't like taking naps during the day, but now I do. Like when my body says sleep, or if I'm on the couch and I pass out, I'll do it. Where I back then I wouldn't do it, but now I just do it. Yeah, I just do it
You
now.
have to.
Yeah, I just do it now, and I wake up. I'm like, whoo! I'm pumped up. I can stay up another 8 hours, even though if I was out for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, 10 minutes. I wake back up and I'm just like re-energized. That is true story.
It's the naps.
Yeah. And then as well, don't do too much at once, and as well, micro adjustments. Megan, you killed it. What else? Is there anything else you want to say, promote before you jump off?
I don't think so. So my whole company, I do want to say a big basis of starting my own company is because I want to give back in the world eventually.
Yeah.
Right now, like I'm kind of trying to get to a point where I can do that. But I named it after my dog because I really want to start donating more proceeds to animal rescue in the US. And I just really encourage everybody to adopt, don't shop, just because there are so many dogs that need homes, and cats and iguanas, whatever else, I don't know. But yeah, that's just a really important thing for me in my life. And yeah, thank you for having me. It's been really fun.
Absolutely. Anytime. If you ever need anything promoted or anything pushed on the Instagram, just let me know. I'll promote it. If you want to come if you want to do a part 2 in the future, just let me know. You always have a seat. Thank you so much. If you're in Colorado, Vermont, pull up. You know how I do.
And you can find Gaia on the IG.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Just so you know.
Gaia's on the IG, ladies and gentlemen, best friends all around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. Megan, again, thank you so much. God bless. Take care. And I hope all your dreams and wishes come true. You already know what it is. Guys, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, Megan is here in the arena with March 16th. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com. Guys, 5-star review on Spotify and Apple. Thank you guys so much. Love yourself. Love the animals. I'm going to tell the DJ to drop that track because the DJ usually is on time with the track. So here we go. And let's see here. And we're available on all podcast platforms, guys. So thank you so much. DJ, drop that track. Where you at? That's how we do. I'm about to work on my calendar to schedule more dates.
I'm about to work on GoldenEye.
Hey, don't rub that in. That is serious right there to me. That's my favorite game besides the WWF game. Those are
I'll let you know how it goes.
Jeez. You have fun with that. Oh my goodness. You're gonna the first level is the faculty. The faculty is the first level. You're gonna love it.
Hey, I've heard the intro and I'm like, yeah.
Of GoldenEye? Of GoldenEye? Yeah, the intro's sick.
Yeah.
Oh man, the characters are awesome. The guns are awesome. And when the person dies, I just keep shooting them. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. It's so awesome. You're gonna love it. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com. We're out. Woo!